Hello everybody, welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be talking about my favourite Doctor Who stories from every season, all the way from 1963 up until 2025. So let's just get on with it. Of course, we're going to be starting off with Season 1. Now, Season 1 I think is a pretty good season. Most people would obviously go for the Daleks, but that's not my favourite. I also do really like The Edge of Destruction, but my favourite is The Keys of Marinus. I think it's quite an underrated one. I always really enjoy it. It just stood out to me compared to all the others, and overall it's just a really nice watch. Season 2. Now, for me, Season 2 is much better than Season 1. There's quite a few bangers. Like I quite enjoy the Dalek Invasion of Earth, like most people. I also have a soft spot for Planet of Giants. That was a favourite growing up. Same with the Time Meddler. Well, it wasn't a favourite growing up, but I like it now. Same with The Chase in the Space Museum, where Planet is kind of buns. But my favourite is The Romans. I just really like it for some reason. Moving on to Season 3. The Dalek Master Plan is quite good. I do really enjoy that one. The War Machines as well. I quite like that. Honestly, episodes of Season 3 aren't that great. Like, I'm not a fan of the Gunfighters or really the Ark really, but one that stands out to me is the Celestial Toymaker, so I'm going to go with that one. I haven't seen the animation yet, but I do really want to. But I've seen the Telesnap reconstruction and I do like that a lot. Coming in with Season 4. Season 4 is a pretty good season, I'd say. The 10th Planet is a standout. I do like the faceless ones, although I would love to see it without the animation, because like the animations just make them a bit like, I know, it's a bit hard to watch. Same with Evil the Daleks, but my favourite has got to be the Moon Base by far. It is so good. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I do need to rewatch it, but the Moon Base, so good. Now with Season 5. Pedro Charlton's second season, and it's a pretty good one, if I say so myself. I do really enjoy The Abominable Snowman. I would love for that to be found. I think it is really good. Personally, I might get a bit of an unpopular opinion, but I think the Abominable Snowman is better than the Web of Fear, to be honest. I also do really like The Enemy of the World. Also Fury from the Deep. Oh yeah, it's so good. I really want that one to be found as well, because it's another one of the animated ones. But for my pick, I'm of course going with Tomb of the Cybermen, which is probably the best Cyberman story ever made. It is actually so good. Matt Smith's favourite Doctor Who story as well, and for a good reason. Season 6, one of my absolute favourite seasons of the entire show. It's full of bangers. The Invasion, obviously, is so good. The Invasion, oh man, I love that. I need to rewatch it again, because it's just amazing. Even though it's 8 parts, it's still so good. The build up to the Cybermen is fantastic. Also, the War Games, some people aren't really a fan of it, but I personally love the War Games, even though I don't really remember 50% of it. But I really enjoyed it when I watched it. I really want to rewatch it. I haven't seen the colour version yet, but it's on my list. I want to watch it eventually. And honestly, it's probably not even as good as the War Games. But everything aside, my favourite of this season has got to be the Mine Robber. I absolutely love the Mine Robber. I think it's so good. Now we're on to Season 7, another banging season. It's actually so good. John Pertwee's first. I always love John Pertwee. I wasn't really a fan of him until I watched his era fully, and man, he's actually like top 3 now. He might be my 3rd favourite Doctor, which is funny because he is the 3rd Doctor. I'm not really a fan of the Ambassadors of Death, but everything else. Doctor Who and the Silurians is so good. I really enjoy that one. Also, Spearhead from Space. That was a childhood favourite. I used to rewatch that all the time, and for a very good reason. But I am going with Inferno for my favourite. If you haven't seen it, you are not even a Doctor Who fan, bro. Nah. But like, actually watch it if you haven't. It's actually so good. Season 8. I'm not really a fan of Season 8, but I do enjoy Terror of the Autons. That one is pretty good. The first appearance of the Master. Roger Delgado is so good as the Master. The finale. the Daemons, I do quite enjoy that. Yeah, I'm honestly, I might get a bit of hate for this, but I'm not really a fan of Colony in Space. I find it a bit boring. Same with Mind of Evil. Like, yeah, I don't know. But the Claws of Exos, that's my pick. But my favourite has got to be, maybe an unpopular opinion, but it's the Claws of Exos. That was another childhood favourite. Because, fun fact, I actually won the DVD in like a raffle when I was like 6 or 7. You put those hands down. Same with season 9. Not really a fan of the season. There are some good, like, honestly, I do like the Sea Devils. Day of the Daleks is okay, but I'm actually gonna get so much hate for this, but my favourite has got to be the Time Monster. I think it's so underrated, okay? I've said it. The Time Monster is my favourite story from season 9. I don't care what you say. It has a special place in my heart. Season 10 is another absolute banger. I love this season. It's, again, one of my favourites. The Three Doctors, the 10th anniversary of the show. Also love Carnival of Monsters. Oh, it's actually so good. Planet of the Daleks is also another one I really enjoy, but the best of the season, hands down by far, you already know what it is. It's the Green Death. The Green Death is actually such a fantastic story. Jo Grant's last story, what a way to go out for her. It's actually so good. Season 11, John Pertwee's last season. Such a shame his last season went out. I'm not really a fan of it. I think Invasion of Dinosaurs is kind of boring. Same with Death of the Daleks. Death to the Daleks. Also, I'm not really a fan of the Paladon stories. I'm sorry. But the Time Warrior, I've always enjoyed that one. Sarah Jane's first story, obviously. But my favourite of the season has got to be Planet of the Spiders. I think it's so good. Such a good note for John Pertwee to go out on. I think it's very good. And I really want to rewatch it because I've actually only seen it once. Season 12. Tom Baker's first season. It's a bit of a mix one, this one really. Yeah. I think Revenge of the Cybermen's okay. I'm not really a fan of Robot or the Ark in Space. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Ark in Space. This on Time Experiments, okay as well. But obviously, the top pick is going to be Genesis of the Daleks. This is another one you've got to watch if you're a Doctor Who fan. Like, it's just so good. Like, just watch it, okay? Okay? Just watch it, okay? Season 13! Peak! Oh my gosh, this season is so good. It's probably my favourite Doctor Who season of all time, honestly. It's actually so good. Every episode is like an absolute... Every episode's amazing, okay? Get this. Terror of the Zygons is my least favourite story of the season. And just look at how good it is. Like, this season is actually so peak. I love Planet of Evil. It is so good. Pyramids of Mars is obviously an absolute banger. The Android Invasion is even amazing. Also, the Brain of Morbius. The Brain of Morbius is one I always go back to. It's actually so good. But my favourite, because there's always got to be a number one, is The Seeds of Doom. It's actually amazing. I had such a good time watching this. Like, at the time when I watched it, I was like, this is the best episode of Classic Who, like, hands down. I don't know about that now, but, I mean, it very well might be. It very well might be. It's actually so good. It's actually so good. Season 14. You know, this is when the Tom Baker era starts to go a bit downhill. Nah, it's mainly the next season it starts, but yeah, this one has some good ones, like the Robots of Death. I really like Robots of Death. Another childhood favourite. I used to rewatch it all the time. The Talons of Wing Chiang, even though it aged terribly, the story is still really good. Other than, you know, the obvious. But my favourite of the season is The Deadly Assassin. Oh, sheesh! It's actually so good. The Master's back. It's entirely set on Gallifrey. The first story set on Gallifrey. It's a nice murder mystery. The Matrix is introduced as well. I'm pretty sure this is the first appearance of the Matrix. I think it is. Yeah, it must be. And yeah, just so good. So good. Season 15. That's okay. It's okay. The Invasion of Time, it's very underrated. I do enjoy it. I do see why people think it's bad. I do see why they say it's bad, but I honestly enjoy it, okay? It's not the best story, but I do really like it. And the number one pick comes down to 2. And oh, I'm actually going to get so much hate for this. Horror of Fang Rock, which is so good. And wait for it, The Invisible Enemy. I know. I should be absolutely slapped with the stick for saying that, but The Invisible Enemy is so good. I don't care what anyone says about it. I just enjoy it so much. You know what? I'm going to place The Invisible Enemy over Horror of Fang Rock. I am sorry. No, you know what? I'm actually not sorry. I really enjoy The Invisible Enemy, and it gets way too much hate. I know, like, it's a bit silly, but I like it. It was another childhood favourite as well, so maybe that's what it is. But no, when I went and did my rewatch of the entirety of Classic Who, I remembered this episode in my head. I was like, what episode was that? I could not remember the name of it at all. And then when we got up to it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. But, yeah, I do really like it. I'm sorry. Anyways, moving on. Season 16. I'm sorry to say, it's probably my least favourite season of Classic Who, or just Doctor Who in general. I'm sorry, okay? But, I do really like The Stones of Blood. That one's a really good one. But my favourite, which I'm going to have to give it to, is The Androids of Tara. I do really enjoy that one. And I can't really remember what happened, so I don't really know what to say about it. But there's androids in it. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Season 17! All of the episodes are kind of trash, except for 2. Now, Sharda. Oh, Sharda's good. I used to not really like it, but after rewatching it, it is actually so good. I love Sharda. But there is one that comes on top, which is, you already know what I'm going to say. It's City of Death. I love City of Death. I've seen it a few times now. And when I watched this for the first time, it was not long after I'd been to Paris. Here's a cheeky little photo of me next to the Eiffel Tower. I think that definitely increased the enjoyment of this, because I'd like literally just been there. But yeah, it's actually so good. Again, another one you have to watch if you haven't already. It's just so good. Season 18. It's actually trash. No, I won't say that. State of Decay. I think I need to rewatch that one. I'm also quite a big fan of Full Circle. Full Circle is pretty good. People Truck is also good. I do like that. But my favourite, as he always is Legopolis. It is so underrated. I don't know. I honestly don't really understand why people don't like it. Like, I love the atmosphere. It's actually so good. Like, build it up. Well, yeah. Like, people don't get it, but I do. Like, it's actually so good. Like, I understand the story perfectly, okay? Peter Davison, season 19. Castrovalva. I'm a Castrovalva defender, okay? I really like Castrovalva. Don't care what you say. I always like it. I do not understand why people don't like it. People get confused by it, but it's another one that I understand perfectly. Another little one, which I never see get talked about, which is actually so good, is Black Orchid. That one is real good. I love Black Orchid. But number one is obviously going to be Earthshock, okay? Earthshock is so good. I love Earthshock. And honestly, I do not understand the Adric hate. I love Adric, okay? I love him. I think he's awesome. Okay, not awesome, but I don't hate him, okay? I actually like Adric. Season 20. I'm going to exclude the 5 Doctors because that would take the cake, you know what I mean? Like, that would be the best one, but no, we're going to talk about the actual stories inside Season 20. We're not doing specials for this, well, we'll later on, but yeah. This season I do quite enjoy. Enlightenment's pretty good. Now, don't hate me for this, but I like Arc of Infinity, okay? I actually love Arc of Infinity. Same with Mordred Undead, and I don't know which one to go with, but I do really like them both. And I feel like I'm going to get slapped for picking Arc of Infinity, but honestly, I am. I'm going to pick Arc of Infinity because I like it, and I don't care what you say. Mordred Undead is also pretty good too, though. I won't lie. Season 21? Is it even a question? Is it even a question which one's the best? But I am going to still talk about some of the others. Frontios, I do really like that. Frontios is pretty good. Resurrection of the Daleks is okay, yeah. I also enjoy Planet of Fire. I think I enjoy it more than a lot of people. Same with the Twin Dilemma. I don't think it's that bad. The only thing that ruins it for me is Colin Baker. Not Colin Baker, but just how much of a dick the Sixth Doctor is. Like, it's like, dude, he just takes all the enjoyment out of it. Thankfully, he gets better. Thankfully, he's better in season 22 and 23. But there's obviously one that reigns superior to all the other stories, which is obviously the Caves of Androzani. Boy! No, this one is actually so good. I love the Caves of Androzani. It's actually so good. If you haven't seen it, it's got the best cliffhanger in the whole show, the best build-up. Man, it's actually so good. Just watch it, okay? Like, actually watch it. It's so good. Season 22. Yeah. I'm honestly not a fan of Vengeance on Varos, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry. But I do think Attack on the Cybermen's okay. The Two Doctors is also okay. And, oh man, I'm actually a bit of a fan of Time Lash, okay? It was another childhood favourite, and I have a soft spot for it, okay? Time Lash is actually kind of sick. I'm sorry. But, there is one that reigns superior, which is The Mark of the Rani. I love this one. I don't love it, but I really like this one. I think it's good. I think it's really good. Season 23, Trial of a Time Lord. The only one I really don't like is Mind Warp. But, yeah, the Mysterious Planet's okay. Terror of the Void is okay, it's pretty good. Not pretty good, but it's good. It's between okay and good. But The Ultimate Foe is my favourite of this season. I think it's pretty good. I do quite enjoy The Ultimate Foe. Yeah, it's such a shame that Colin didn't have a third season, but oh well. Now time for Mr. McCoy, season 24. This is his worst season. Paradise Towers, Delta and the Bannerman absolutely suck. Time of the Rani. Now, I have a soft spot for this. Again, it was a favourite growing up for some reason. The ending is kind of trash though, but part 4, episode 4, oh, nah, just stay away. But episode 1, 2, and a bit of 3 is pretty good. But the best one has got to be Dragonfire. And that cliffhanger. No. But, yeah, Dragonfire, yep, it's pretty good. Ace's first appearance, let's go. Season 25, okay, now we're getting good. The Happiness Patrol is okay, Silver Nemesis. My second favourite story is probably The Greatest Show in the Galaxy. That was a favourite when I was a bit younger as well. But there is one which is obviously going to reign supreme, which is Remembrance of the Daleks. It's actually so good. Remembrance of the Daleks is peak, bro! But, yeah, let's go. It's not as good as Genesis of the Daleks, but any Dalek story compared to that is not really going to have a very good chance, you know what I mean? But, it's very good. Very, very good. Season 26, the last season of Classic Who. And it's such a shame Doctor Who got cancelled because this was heading in the right direction. I would have loved to have seen season 27, maybe without the whole Cartmel master plan thing. That would have been a really bad idea. Yeah. But, anyways, Battlefield. Man, Battlefield's good. I like Battlefield. I like it a lot. Same with Curse of Fenric. I think I need to rewatch it. But, please, no hate, please. Because my number one spot is going to be an unexpected one. I'm going to go with Survival. Because, growing up, it was so good. I still really enjoy it. It's actually so good, okay? I do not understand why people don't like this. I actually love it. I think it's so good. And now that's Classic Who done. So let's move on to Series 1 with New Who. Now this is a season which is going to be very hard because it's just full of absolute bangers, okay? Obviously the Empty Child, the Doctor Dances is so good. Stephen Moffat. Choo! I also really like The Long Game. That's an unpopular opinion. The Long Game is actually so good, I think. Father's Day as well is peak! Father's Day is actually so good. Also, Boomtown, that is like the dream team right there. The Ninth Doctor, Rose, Captain Jack and Mickey. Man, I wish I saw more of them. It's actually so good, man. It's actually so good. But there is one story that is going to be number one for this season, which is Bad Wolf / Parting of the Ways. The nostalgia is real. I used to rewatch this all the time. It's actually so good. So good. And honestly, it gives Genesis of the Daleks a run for its money. I don't know if that's nostalgia talking, but it is flipping good. It is actually so good. Series 2. This is another one full of bangers. We've got School Reunion. School Reunion is so good. Also, I'm a Love and Monsters defender. I love Love and Monsters, okay? The Cyberman 2-part is also pretty good. I'm not as much of a fan as the Impossible Planet and the Satan Pit as some other people, but I do like it. I also think Idiot's Lantern is underrated, but that's another childhood gem of mine, so it might be nostalgia talking. But the number one, the best one, is The Girl in the Fireplace. So good! I wish Mickey was a companion for like a lot longer, even one more episode. Like, man, it's actually great. It's actually great. Season 3! Season 3 is great, again. Utopia, the whole finale. Whew! It's so good! Also, Blink. Blink is pretty good. Also, I love Gridlock, bit of an underrated one to me as well. But my favourite of Season 3, it's got to be Human Nature, The Family of Blood. It is so good. It's actually so good. It might be my favourite Doctor Who story of all time. I don't know. Or maybe not. There is one coming up which might beat it, but we'll get to that. Yeah, I've read the book, that Virgin New Adventure of Human Nature, and that's like, it's even better. Like, read it if you can. It's actually so good. Oh, Human Nature, The Family of Blood. It's actually 10 out of 10. It's actually so good. So good. Series 4? Oh man, this is season 4. Like, it's probably my second favourite season of Doctor Who. Well, of New Who anyway. Bangers. Like, the Unicorn and the Wasp. Man, that is so underrated. I don't know. I actually don't understand how people don't like it. I really like it, okay? I think it's great. It's not even one I used to rewatch in my childhood. Like, I watched it like a couple years ago and I was like, damn, this episode's sick. I mean, I did watch it a few times as a child, obviously, but, like, I didn't realise its greatness until like a couple years ago, you know what I mean? Obviously, Silence in the Library, Forest of the Dead is so good. Turn Left! Oh! This season is cooking, bro. Even, I've got a soft spot for Planet of the Ood, obviously. Nostalgia, I used to rewatch it all the time. Partners in Crime is good too. But, obviously, Midnight. Midnight is number one, of course. Yeah, let's move on to the Series 4 specials. Not really a fan of The Next Doctor or the End of Time. I'm sorry. Yeah, I actually do not like The End of Time. I think it's so boring. Part 2 is better though. But Planet of Dead, that was another childhood one I rewatch all the time. I think that's also so underrated. I think it's great. Planet of Dead is so great. Also, The Waters of Mars, that is number one. Obviously, Waters of Mars is like actually so good. That's like 10 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10, I don't know. It's around there, maybe 9.5. It's actually so good though. Let's go. Let's go. Series 5. This used to be my favourite Doctor Who season, but after a rewatch earlier this year, I was like, oh man, it's not as good as I remember. But some of the episodes are absolute bangers. Like Vincent and the Doctor. Oh man, it's actually so good. Amy's Choice. Damn! It's actually amazing. I think The Beast Below is really underrated. Another one, I do not understand why people don't like it. Stephen Moffat even said he hates it, but like, man, I love it, man. I think it's actually great. The Lodger, I think that is very underrated. I enjoy The Lodger. It's a good laugh, you know? And the finale is so peak. The finale is actually so good. I don't really want to bring in the Christmas specials, but A Christmas Carol, like, oh man, it's actually so good, man. It's actually 10 out of 10. But my favorite of the story is The 11th Hour, obviously, because of nostalgia. It was one I used to watch all the time as well, and also it's just such a good story, you know. It's just such a good episode of Doctor Who. Moving on to series 6. Moving on to series 6, my favorite series of modern Doctor Who, of New Who, full of bangers, such as The God Complex. Dude! The God Complex is so good. The Girl Who Waited, another banger. The Impossible Astronaut, Day of the Moon, bro. The Good Man Goes to War. I do really like Curse of Black Spot, underrated. Same with Closing Time, underrated. Night Terrors is also underrated. But there is one which reigns supreme, being The Doctor's Wife. Doctor's Wife. This is the one I was talking about earlier. Like, it may be the best Doctor episode of all time. Like, I don't know. It's between that, Seeds of Doom, maybe Inferno, and Human Nature. Like, they're just all 10 out of 10s, bro. Like, it's just so good. It's actually so good. And I cannot, like, I cannot express how good they are. Series 7. Oh no, Series 7, man. There aren't like really any great, like amazing episodes. Obviously Day of the Doctor, but we're not counting that. It's a special, but come on, it is Day of the Doctor if we're counting it. Crimson Horror is a very underrated one. Same with Journey to the Centre of the TARDIS. It's great. The Town Called Mercy is good. Asylum of the Daleks. Yeah, it could have been better. Oh, Dinosaur on a Spaceship. Nah, that one is actually buns. But The Angels Take Manhattan too. But there is one which you'll be surprised is The Power of Three. The only thing that messes up is the ending. Like, I reckon I could do a whole video on this. This should have been the whole plot point for first part of Series 7. It actually would have been so good. Like, I reckon that episode 1 sets up the cubes, and then episode 2, 3, and 4 would be Asylum of Daleks, Dinosaurs on a Spaceship, and A Town Called Mercy. And then episode 5 would have been the ending of The Power of Three, where they sort out the whole cube thing. That would have been so good. And then Amy and Rory decide to leave the Doctor because, you know, that would have been so good. But no, yeah, Power of Three, it's very underrated, and I do really like it. Series 8, in my opinion, Peter Capaldi's best season, but some bangers. I really like Time Heist. Listen is great. Mummy on the Orient Express. I think The Caretaker is criminally underrated as well. The finale is so good. Deep Breath is also pretty good too. But my favourite has got to be Flatline. That speech at the end, where the Doctor's like, the man who stops the monsters. Oh! That is so good. That is so good. Flatline. Number 1. Series 9. Oh, not really a fan of Series 9. Magician's Apprentice, which is familiar, is pretty good, I guess. It's okay. Saigon, 2-parters, alright. Fates of the Raven is pretty good. I also quite like Hellbent, and I think Hellbent's underrated. And I personally think Heaven Sent is a bit overrated. I find it a bit boring, I'm sorry to say. But I do. But the best one has got to be Under the Lake, Before the Flood. Toby Whithouse, man, you should have been showrunner after Moffat. You so should have been. Man, I miss Toby Whithouse. The stories are so good. Series 10. Knock Knock. Oh, Knock Knock. Knock Knock is actually so good, bro. I also like Oxygen. Smile, Thin Ice, the pilot. All pretty good. Extremis as well. But the number 1 spot comes down to 2. Either the finale, World Enough in Time, The Doctor Falls, or Knock Knock. I don't know, but I think it's going to have to be World Enough in Time and The Doctor Falls. The Sidemen are so good in it. The atmosphere is just so good. The Sim Master's back, although Bill should have stayed dead. Like, that's a bit stupid. But whoo, it's actually great. It's actually so good. So good. The Doctor Falls isn't quite as good as World Enough in Time, but yeah. Also, Knock Knock is so underrated. I love Knock Knock. I think it's great. Series 11. Oh. The Battle of Ramsgate Ave Colossus has to be number 1. No, I'm just kidding. That episode sucks. But in all seriousness, Arachnid in the UK is underrated. I do quite like Rosa. The Emeralds of the Punjab and The Witchfinders is pretty good. But my number 1 pick is going to be It Takes You Away. I think that is very good. I do really enjoy It Takes You Away. It really took me away. It took my breath away, you could say. Series 12, Jodie Whittaker's worst series. Can You Hear Me's pretty good, although the ending lets it down. Like, the first half of it is so good, but then it's just, after that, it's like, the second half is like, nah. Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror, that one's alright. I do like that. And also, I am a bit of a fan of The Timeless Children, even though I hate the Timeless Child storyline. I think the episode's pretty good. I think it reveals it pretty good. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of The Haunting of Villa Diodati, but my favourite is Fugitive of the Jadoon. Even though I'm not a fan of the Timeless Child storyline, I think this did a good job of, like, bringing it up, if you know what I mean. Like, building up. It's just a shame that the storyline ended up sucking afterwards, but, you know what I mean, though? Like, if the Timeless Child storyline was good, ended good, this would have been, like, so good, but unfortunately, the Timeless Child sucks, so, yeah. But, no, let's go with this one. I think the introduction of the Fugitive Doctor is great. Yeah, pretty good. Good to see the Good old Jadoon back. Flux, Series 13. Yeah, I quite like the Halloween Apocalypse. Once Upon a Time is pretty good, and Survivors of the Flux. But number one is obviously going to be Village of the Angels, simply just for the Weeping Angels. It's also a good Weeping Angel story, you know. And let's just do the specials as well. Even the Daleks I enjoy, but the top one is going to be The Power of the Doctor. I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's just fan service. Like, the story, like, as a story kind of sucks, but it's a really enjoyable watch, simply just because of the fan service. I think it's great. Like, that's the real 60th anniversary, man. That's not really, but, you know. Now, let's do the 60th specials. The Giggle's pretty good, but my favourite has got to be Wild Blue Yonder. The character stuff in that is great. The atmosphere. The first time I watched Wild Blue Yonder, I was like, what the heck? Like, this is actually kind of creepy. The Knot thing is how they get all Uncanny Valley. I'm not really a fan of that, but, you know, yeah. Also, the opening scene with Isaac Newton is absolutely pointless. There's no point. Like, I can kind of see what they're doing, but, like, no. No! Now we're up to Series 14. Well, it's Season 1, but it's actually Series 14. Like, come on. Boom is pretty good. The Devil's Court is pretty good. The Devil's Court is a bit of a missed opportunity. Like, it could have been better, but, you know, if it wasn't for the cringe villain. I'm sorry to say, but Maestro was kind of cringe. 73 yards, Dot and Bubble. Which of those is the best? Well, I'm going to have to give it to Dot and Bubble. The final scene with the Doctor is actually so good. And 73 yards, the reason I put it a bit lower is because if they just added a bit more explanation, it would have been better, I think. Like, I know the whole point was a mystery, but I think we just needed a little bit more. You know, it's kind of weird. Like, because with the Midnight Entity, that worked, because it was a mystery. But we knew more, like, about it, like, how it works, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? But yeah, Dot and Bubble, I've always liked it ever since it came out. It's still the best of the season. Let's go. Series 15. Season 2, but it's actually Series 15. Oh, this is not as good as Series 14. Lux is pretty good. The only thing that drags Lux down, otherwise it probably would be number one, is the bad regeneration CGI at the end. But, like, let's just ignore that. The part when they're stuck in the film reel. Oh, I actually cannot stand that, man. Like, with, like, the scene with the fans, I'm like, what is even happening, bro? Yeah, it's just kind of bums. But, yeah, the rest of it is pretty good. I really like Lux, the character. But, yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's pretty good. But, Wish World, it was a good setup for the finale. Well, I say that. Reality War absolutely sucks. It's like one of the worst Doctor Who episodes ever made. But if Reality War was good, like, if it was what I was expecting it to be, Wish World would be pretty good. But since it leads into that, yeah, it's being dragged down. But number one is obviously The Well. And it's so weird to say because The Well isn't even that great. But, I mean, I do enjoy it, but it should not have been the Midnight Entity. It should never have been that. It should have been its own new thing because the amount of contradictions is just crazy. And they're clearly, like, showing that clip of David Tennant, they're clearly just looking for a hey look moment, you know? They're not actually trying to make anything, like, you know, I don't even know, but it's just not that great. I mean, it is good, but, like, you know, it's nothing like amazing. And that is everything in Doctor Who. That is the best episode from each Doctor Who season. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am planning on doing some more like this, so stay tuned if I actually ever get around to it. But, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. See ya! Let's go on my back. Even when I fall and get it there.